Right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to welcome you all. The first game for today between the Dovu Crushers and the HH Swami Bapa, whereby the Dovu Crushers won the game by 6 wickets. Sorry, 5 wickets. The second game for tonight, that is match number 17, to be played between the Playmasters and Purple Cap. Both the captains here with the toss officials, NBO and Prabhaben. We'll have Captain Playmaster Shubham Yadav to call, NBO to do the honors for the toss. Youth is the call. Youth it is. The captain of Playmasters have won the toss, and I'll ask Shubham of what they'd like to do. Shubham, आप toss जीत गए. इस पिच को देख के क्या करने का मन है?
We would like to bowl first.
Any particular reason for bowling first?
No, just like in the beginning 4 games we batted first, but this game we wanted to bowl first. Yes.
So you're bowling first. Any particular target that you want to restrict the Purple Caps?
Maybe around 150. We would like to restrict under that.
So 150 is what you're looking at. Any changes in your squad?
Yeah, we have one change. Dominic, instead of Dominic, we are playing Rajiv.
So Rajiv comes in for Dominic. I'll have a few words with the captain of Purple Cap. ઇઝાઝ ટોસ હારી ગયા, તમને પહેલી બેટિંગ કરવાનું કીધું છે. ટોસ જીત્યા તો તમારે શું ઈચ્છા હતી?
અમારે પણ બેટિંગ જ કરવાનું હતું.
તો ઇન શોર્ટ તમને બેટિંગ જોતી હતી ને મળી ગઈ બેટિંગ. આ વિકેટને જોઈને એવું લાગે કે પહેલી બેટિંગમાં કેટલો સ્કોર જોવે?
અમે જેમ બને વધારે રન કરશું અને પછી ડિફેન્ડ કરશું.
તમારી બોલિંગ તો સારી જ રહી છે, બેટિંગમાં થોડું કાંઈક ચેન્જીસ કે આજે?
આજે એક ચેન્જ છે, પ્રશાંગ ઇન્જર્ડ છે અને નિખિલ ઇન છે.
So one change for the Purple Caps, and that is the news from the center. Team Playmasters have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Thank you. We start the game in the next 10 minutes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, a very good evening to you and welcome to the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium for the SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Premier League. We have match number 17 on a Saturday evening here in Nairobi West between the Purple Cap and the Playmasters. And we have a crack of a match lined up for you. Joining you from the Combox, myself, Jamal Alibai from East FM, and our seasoned Dan. And what a way to welcome to the Combox with a boundary 4 runs away.
Thank you very much, and that's actually, as you say, that is the best way to be welcomed to the boundary. Yes, sir, it's match number 17, match between Purple Cap and Playmasters. From that boundary, just looks like it's going to be a galore of runs here this night.
Yeah, it's got Ezaz Kataria on the other side with Jignesh Hirani for the Purple Cap. Starting things off with the bat here. Playmasters won the toss, elected to field first, and that's why Kush Kirai picked up a couple of runs there. Things are cooling off here in Nairobi at Nairobi West, and we didn't get too much sunshine to bother us in the previous match with the Ndovu Crushers winning against the Swami Bappa. 5 wickets in that one, winning for the Ndovu Crushers. Unfortunate for the Swami Bappa not to pick up their first win. It went down to the wire. Quite an entertaining one. This one promises to be the same.
Yes, and this is match number 17, opening up the 5th round of matches of this tournament. Sitting on top is Nairobi Capitals with the 6 points from 3 wins from 4 matches. Mahadev Strikers, same number of points from same number of matches, 3 wins. Hariom Titans are also on 6 points, same to Palora Dragons. Now, Ndovu Crushers, who registered a win earlier on, they are on 4 points from 2 wins from 4 matches. Playmasters, they are on 2 points, same to Purple Cap on 2 points. Winless is Swami Bappa. So this match is whoever wins now here will have to, of course, move up the ladder. Will it be Purple Cap? Will it be Playmasters? We are about 39 overs to know what's going to happen. Might be 39 or lesser than 39.
Absolutely. We've got a crack of a match lined up for us. If you're joining us here at the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium, or if you're joining us from anywhere on the planet, make sure to show your support for this tournament.
Playmasters are happy to have Chirag Sisodia, who is currently leading the batting chart with 337 runs from just 4 innings at an average of 112 and strike rate of 199. Followed by Mohit Jawa, who is 301 from 4 innings, a strike rate of 186. We also have Supam Chag for the Playmasters at number 4 with 138 runs. A big difference, a difference of 200 runs between Chirag Sisodia and Shubhag Chag.
After the first over of this match, the Purple Caps are on 8-4, no loss. Jignesh Hirani yet to score. Ezaz Kotaria leading the way with 7 runs. Kush Kirai conceding 8 in his first over. And the Playtest Masters will be looking to continue this way in this match.
We are into second over. As you've said already, 8 runs gone. Vipin Nilakash Tambe is the highest scorer so far for Purple Cap with 108 runs.
Not a good connection to that one. It's just going to be a dot. It's these kind of matches that you come to see how the bottom of the table plays out. Out of the crease and out of the park it goes. What a shot that is for a maximum for the Purple Cap, the first of this innings.
The batting side, Purple Cap will be hoping that Sukhdeep Singh, who also doubles up as a wicket keeper, will be able to sparkle with the bat. Same to Tambe. Those are the four players. Those are the players that Purple Cap will be looking at in regards in getting those runs for them. It hasn't been a very good tournament for them, and maybe this one, we are getting into round 5, the 5th round of matches. They could once again. Is it a catch? No, what a good effort there from the fielder at long on. That was a very, very good effort.
Oh, Vipin knows it. That was a missed opportunity. But at the pace the ball was hit, it was crunched away by Azaz. Great effort, like you mentioned. Fingertips to it, but nothing he can do. It races away for another boundary. It's back-to-back boundaries for Azaz Kotaria. This time chooses a different direction and will find the gap once more. It's the Azaz show, and the Purple Caps are definitely putting runs on the board early in the game.
Good start. Shows what they're up to. Already going down 2 matches. They want to bounce back, and that's the way to start.
22 up already for the Purple Caps. 2 more deliveries to come for Vipin Vekaria. Pressure's on the bowling side. Crunched away. Same result. It's another boundary for Azaz Kotaria. And that's 4 back-to-back. Just a flick of the wrist and guided the ball towards the boundary. Excellent shot there from the captain of the Purple Caps.
She'll be able to stay there for long.
And you know, once Azaz gets in the mood, he can put big runs and big numbers on the board.
Yes, he's capable of doing that. But the question is, how long is he going to do that? He has been having those kind of start, but at the end gets out at a time when he's needed to be there. But that's a new game into 5th round of matches, so he might have been having a different gear today. Well, good comeback from Vipin, and as you can hear from where we are, we can hear the celebration from Purple Cap bench. And down with 2 overs, score 27 for the loss of no wicket.
Yeah, he's looking good out there today. Azaz Kotaria, captain of the Purple Caps. Definitely need another win to progress in this tournament. Join the likes of Ndovu Crushers on 4 points. But it's still one of those matches where you're at the bottom of the table, both Playmasters as well as Purple Cap. Kush Kerai. Slap down the ground. and finds the boundary. No time wasted. It's the Azaz show, and he's put 30 up on the board for himself.
He's doing actually what you are meant to do. He's the top batter of this team. He has not been able to click in the previous for previous matches. So he'll need to do that. And something interesting, if you can see from the screen, Jignesh is here to face a ball, but the score is already 30.
He's got the best seat in the house at the moment. Kush Kirai looking to bounce back in his second over. Up, over, same result. One bounce, two bounce. Watch out, fans. It's the Azaz boundary show. This time, not much movement. Waited for the fuller delivery and executed very well. Wow, what a shot that is.
Dead ball. Apologies from the batsman. Think he wasn't ready. Good ball there. Good ball. Kush Kirai, after the 2 consecutive boundaries, he's able to give a dot ball to allow Aziz Kotaria to reflect. He's already on 34 from 15 balls.
It's probably the first shot that he's mishit Aziz Kotaria. Some words from the captain of the Playmasters for the bowler. Crunched away, finds the gap, and it's another boundary, a different side of the field. 1 dot, but 4, 4, and 4 more to this over.
I'm just hoping that, okay, we had a discussion at before the start of this match. It's like we've got about 3 different level of players in this tournament. We've got the top cream of players. That's the likes of Aziz Kotaria, the likes of Mohit Jawa, Sachin Gill, and then there are other players that are maybe trying to get. They are good cricketers, but are not to the level of these players. And then we've got the lower tier of the young players, the like of Kush Kirai now. The question that we are asking is that. After this performance, because most of them are playing in Division 2, some of them, the young ones, are playing in Division 2, not the Super League or not even the Div 1. So the question that we're asking is, what lessons are they picking? Especially of this situation where I've been hit for 3 fours. We've seen a situation whereby somebody's hit like 3 or 4 consecutive sixes. What lesson are these players picking after every match?
No, that's a great question. In fact, these are the kind of comments you'd like to hear from the young players as to what their experience has been like at the tournament. What has it been like for Kush Kirai to bowl an over? Because from what it looks like, he's putting his head down, doing the best he can. But at the end of the day, he's facing the best of the best. He's come back and done well this time. Just constrained them to just a single. That brings us to the end of over number 3. 40 on the run, or 40 on the board for the purple cap. Jignesh Hirani yet to score. Azaz Kotaria on 39. Kush Kirai a little expensive, but should bounce back when he comes.
You're just asking Jignesh here to score. How will you score if you've not faced any ball?
Well, if the captain gives him the chance to score, which is hopefully in the coming deliveries, then we'll get to see him as well.
Yeah, he has to do it now because there's a change. The spinner is coming in. Jay Patel coming in from the... this live stream is brought to you by Pavitra.
Yeah, what a live coverage, by the way.
I'm enjoying.
It's almost as if we're sitting in another part of the world, but we're right here in your home backyard of Nairobi, Nairobi West.
I like the clarity of on the screen.
Yeah, from the instant replays to the Third Empire to the great coverage from all the amazing shots. You're watching it live here at the SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League. And this is match number 17. Purple Cap taking on Playmasters. They're at the bottom of the table, both with 2 points, fighting for 2 more tonight.
Yes, and the most important thing is that there are 4 teams sitting at the top with 6 points. Then we've got 2 on 4, we've got 1 on 4, and 2 on 2, and 1 on 0. So this tournament is still open. So the teams that are on top should not be Nairobi Capitals and my Dev Strikers should not be smiling that they are the teams to beat in this tournament. Something tells me that the next 1 week there's a lot of surprises.
Yep, much more of that coming right here. This is great start from Dev Patel. Good deliveries, good line, good length, making it very difficult.
And finally, Jignesh Hirani has a chance to face his first ball. He's watched 40 runs being scored on the non-striker's end.
And 20 balls delivered. That's a peculiar way to be an opening batsman.
It's better than where you get out having not faced any ball, and maybe the first ball you're out on a run out.
Off the mark. Jignesh Hirani starts his tally as well. Dev Patel with a great start here for the Playmasters, stopping the boundaries. He'll be an influential figure tonight. From 2-3 seasons ago being the youngster to now being one of the most important players on the pitch. Oh, it's a shout, not convincing.
Jay Patel playing for Ngara Sports Club. 2 years ago he played for Sikh Union, but opted to go back to his roots, which is Ngara Sports Club. Good bowling there from DA. Troubling Aziz Kotaria. Also good to say that now the boundaries have dried up in this over, but they have been able to pick up three singles. Three from the over, 43 for now after 4 overs.
All right, a very good evening to you if you're just joining us. Match number 17. Playmasters taking on the Purple Cap. Playmasters won the toss, elected to field first. And Kush Kirai coming in with over number 5. Ezaz Kotaria for the Purple Cap on 41. Jignesh Hirani has just opened his scoring. Up and away, and will go the distance. 1 bounce 4. Ezaz back into action. Oh, he makes it look so easy. But that just pitched up slightly higher. And in those areas, Ezaz Kotaria is only going to punish you. Just like the other over, starts off with the boundary Kush Kirai. fuller this time. Yeah, it's good to see such good confidence from young players like Kush coming in, doing the task he's been asked to by his captain and his team members. Tried, give it his best and his all. Hopefully pick up a key wicket here for the Playmasters. Oh, that's crunched. Watch out, fans. That's a massive six to bring up a half century for Captain Azaz Kotaria. And that is a crackling shot. And what a way to do it. That also brings 50 up for the purple cap as the bat is swung in the air in appreciation for the applause that comes around the stadium. How about this for a shot?
I told you, he knows the importance of his wicket. He knows what he needs, the importance of him being at the wicket, in the crease.
Oh, that's even bigger! Dan, I don't think we're watching Purple Cap or Playmasters. We're watching the Azaz show.
We needed that kind of batting from him. We saw yesterday from Mohit Jawa also Delhi putting on that kind of a performance. So it's good. Kudos to him. I'm sure wherever Coach David Tikolo is now, he's just hoping that he's going to continue with what he's doing at the moment. That is a very good knock from him so far.
That's knocked out as well. But this time we'll find the fielder. Just a single run. Azaz didn't even move from the crease at that point.
He thought it was a catch. He thought he was heading back. He thought the gates of him getting back the pavilion were opening. But
well, as it stands right now, 60 runs on the board for Purple Cap, 17 off this over, and one more delivery to come. Jignesh Hirani yet to put a mark on this game. And after 5 overs, the Purple Cap are on 60 runs for no loss. Jignesh Hirani on 1, Azaz Kotaria on a cool 53. All right, very good evening. We have the Playmasters taking on the purple cap for match number 17. Dev Patel for the Playmasters with the ball. Started off really well. Will he continue his form against the captain of the purple cap, who is on fire right now on 58 runs? Finds the fielder. Projected score is at 230. Are we looking at that score tonight with the performance that we have?
The question is that will it continue? We've seen a number of times whereby we've got some good start and then we end up having some collapses. So if they're going to continue that way, then why not?
This time pushes it down the ground, picks up the single, puts Jignesh Hirani on strike. Dev Patel is going to be one of those players that will definitely dry up the boundaries. But using him now will mean they will sacrifice him later.
Umpires, we've got David Odhiambo Pamba and Paul Angere.
Oh, he's found the gap. Jignesh Hirani has found the gap, and that's a beautiful shot. Getting 4 runs under his belt and for the purple cap. How about this for execution? Through the first fielder, through the second, and into the gap, finding the fence. Dev Patel suffers his first boundary. Once more, but overthrown. They will get the single.
But that was a good piece of backing up from the fielder. Done with a power play. After 6 overs, scores 66 for the loss of no wicket, meaning that the current run rate is 11 runs an over. Manish Karai to bowl from the school end.
Ooh. That was a great delivery. Close call for Jignesh Hirani. This time connects. Slaps it towards the fence. And he gets 4 runs. Great attempt there from the fielder, but wasn't enough to stop that from getting to the fence. It's 4 runs for the purple cap. What a sweep shot that was. Great connection and good execution. Unlucky there from the fielder. Manish will really have to capitalize on the bounce from the school end, being a spinner against these two in-form batsmen.
It was a good line. Bowling round and pitching it on the legs off stump.
Oh, that was a great piece of bowling, Manish Kerai. Good comeback. He's got 3 dots and a boundary in this over. 2 more to come. 70 up for the Purple Caps. No is the call. Another dot. That's 4 trees being planted by the SCLPS community as a result of every dot ball at this tournament. Crunch down the ground. Fielder will be there. Single to end the over, and after 7, the Purple Caps are on 71 for no loss. Azaz Kotaria back on strike with 59, and Jignesh Hirani on 11. Manish Kerai concedes 5 runs in that over. Yet to come, wicketkeeper Sukhdeep Singh, Francis Mutua, Ankita Shani. We also have Nilakash Ravindra Tambe, the international, who's yet to come and bat for the Purple Caps. But as it stands, Azaz and Jignesh leading the way.
Subham Chag, another useful bowler. He's delivered for his team in the last couple of matches, both with the bat and the ball. So there's a lot at stake for him.
Yeah, temperatures dropping here in Nairobi West, getting a bit cooler. The weather is such, so we'd like you all to enjoy your cricket. Grab a cup of tea as we've got match at number 17 underway.
Something I've noticed today in the last 3 innings, we've had big partnerships. First match we had a 4th wicket partnership of 123. Then we had an opening stand of about 80 and 90 runs in the first match in the second inning. And now we are heading into that, we are now at 72. So I think the track today is favoring the batsman.
No, for sure, that's a great observation. A good partnership leads towards a good start. But like you also mentioned earlier, is that the collapse in between is what really costs the team now to put up a good score on the board.
Oh yes! That's Shubham!
This is good work from the spinners. Good work from Shubham as well.
Yeah, because we've seen at least partnership and being built. 166 that was scored in the first inning was due to the first partnership that was in there for the 4th wicket. Then we had an opening stand also in the chase, and this one also. So it's good to see that players have realized that even if this shorter kind of shorter version of matches, what needs to be done.
Oh, that's crunched. That's gone the distance. And it's pulled away by Jignesh Hirani. Eyes only for the ball, steps out the crease, swings away, and he's got himself a 6. That's a special one. That's going to find the fielder just for a single. He's going to put the captain Azaz Kotaria on strike. Some of his teammates encouraging that Azaz should finish the innings at the crease.
If that's going to happen, then that will be a good knock from him. I'm sure it's going to be a good knock and will mean a lot for his team. Wonderful shot once again, but there's a fielder there just to restrict Kotaria for a single. So far so good for Purple Cap. Players are still struggling to break to get that breakthrough.
That wraps up the 8th over. Purple Caps on 82 for no loss. Ezaz Kotaria on 61. Jignesh Hirani on 20. Shubham Chag completing his first over, going for 11 runs. We've got all the bowlers come into action in this innings. Manish Kirai will come in for his second over. And he'll be coming in from the school end to face Jignesh Hirani.
In the second inning, we had an opening stand of 97 runs. So it's good to see if these ones are going to improve on that.
That's found some space. Call for 2 is there. They make it for 2. And good running. The extra push for that run puts pressure on the bowling side, trying to tighten the field and quicken the fielding as well. 69 wickets under his name. 5 for 13. Best bowling figures, Manish Kirai. Finds the fielder, no run. Good comeback. As it stands, we have a run rate of 10 if it continues this way. We're looking at a 200 runs scoreboard. This is good bowling from Manish Kirai. Captain Ezaz comes back on strike. Is it a tough ask to ask him to stay at the crease, or do you think he should come for his spell, do the damage, and whatever the case comes out of it after 5-6 overs of facing?
Maybe he should wait until 15th over.
Connects it. Oh, just bounces short of the fielder. Skips away and skips into the fence. It's 4 more runs for Ezaz Kotaria and the Purple Caps. That brings up 85 runs on the scoreboard. Cut away. Just drops in front of the fielder. Very fortunate there.
He should be lucky. I was just saying that he's capable. We've seen what happened in the earlier matches whereby you've got around 5 overs to play. You had nobody to hit or nobody to get with those runs. So if you can play until that, then trust me, you're going to see another huge score here.
That's connected well again by Ezaz, but this time finds the fielder. Just a single run.
$90 runs. 3 runs to beat the earlier opening wicket stand.
Oh, that's full toss. And he's been punished. It's gone for 4 runs. And not the best delivery to wrap up your over, Manish Kirai. Scooped by Jignesh. And straight into the fence.
Good eyesight there. He looked the ball to until the end. Good eye coordination from the fielder, from the spectators there. If they were not concentrating, then you could have had a different case of an injury here. You're done with 9 overs, 94 for the loss of no wicket. Big over there. 12 runs from the over. And I think now today is the highest opening stand. The previously that was done today was 93. Bhavesh Varsani, this is not the right time for you to come in and bowl, especially when you have batters who are hitting the ball all over. You wonder, what am I going to do different?
Yeah, another youngster put to the test. 1 wicket under his belt. Can he be the surprise package for the Playmasters? Met well by Azaz. Finds a fielder as well.
I'll just say I'm praying that he won't be able to, he won't miss his line, because if you happen to lose your line here, lose your length, then you'll be punished. We've seen the previous bowlers have been, that's what they have gone through. So we're just hoping that Bhavesh has been, for the last 9 overs, he has seen what has happened and is going to tighten it up.
Down the crease comes down Jignesh. Finds a fielder, just a single. This is good bowling from Bhavesh. Good variation. It's brought a bit of a mix in this innings. Now, Azaz again to face the youngster.
Are we going to say 100 in 10 overs?
Yeah!
2 is the call. They come back for 2 and they get the 2. They're calling for 3. They will get 3 runs. Not necessary there from the wicket keeper.
Sometimes it's interesting, assuming he had gotten a wicket, it would have been a good work.
If you think that the batsman didn't make it to the crease, then I agree, yes. At that point, Azaz was almost having a cup of coffee. He was way in.
You're right. 3 balls, 1 run.
Great delivery. I think Bhavesh Varsani has come in with a game-changing over. Purple Caps, 1 short of 100.
That's 100 up.
Yep, the Purple Caps dugout is elated for that 100 runs on the scoreboard. No wickets picked up for the Playmasters. That's the big question mark now.
I think these two have done so well. Now we are into the second round of this inning. Second phase of this inning. Good shot there. Has he found the gap? No. Settling for only a single, and that brings us to the end of the first 10 overs of the match between Purple Cap and Playmasters. 101 for the loss of no wicket after 10 overs.
right, a very good evening to you and welcome to the SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League. Joining you in the combox, myself, Jamal Alibai, and Raj Budia, player of the Nairobi Capitals and one of our very own of the SCLPS community. How are you today? Are you sore?
No, I'm quite well.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you so much.
It was a great performance all round. Rooting for you guys, the new team, the new entrants of the tournament. Maybe in season 2 we'll see something spectacular.
Definitely. Hopefully we get the same team here.
Yeah, absolutely. Match number 17, Playmasters versus the Purple Cap. We've just got information. This is the highest opening partnership at the tournament. So huge round of applause for Azaz Kotaria and Jignesh Hirani for starting the Purple Cap's innings in a positive way and a spectacular one too.
Definitely, I feel promoting Jignesh to the opening spot. He's played a brilliant anchoring role. While Izaz, you can see, he's taken the lead.
Yep, it was high time we got to see this side of Azaz. But there needs to be some magic, some inspiration from the camp of the Playmasters. Will it be Harish Rabadia with his first over to create some magic and collect that all-important wicket?
It's become a bit difficult for the Playmasters as Harish Rabadia was given the ball in his first ever game. And he costed them around 25 runs in an over. After that, he's never been given a ball, and this now, the second game, he's been thrown again.
Well, there has to be something that needs to change for him quickly because he started off the same way he ended the last spell. Wide. Crunched. Finds the fielder.
I think the Playmaster is very lucky there to not get a boundary.
Yep, that was chasing away towards the fence. With Azaz, anything that connects well is dangerous for the other side. Oh, that's crunched. It's up. It's over, but there's a field underneath. Harish Rabadia has pulled one out of the hat.
And his counter name, Harish Asani, is the one who picks the catch.
It's all happening here for the Playmasters. Have they picked up their first wicket? And it's the big man, Azaz Kotaria, the captain of the Purple Caps. What a huge blow for the Purple Caps. It was good connection. This is going all the way.
He just didn't get the elevation that he wanted about it.
And what safe hands that was. Not an easy catch. Good work there by the fielder. Oh, top of the bat. Bottom of the bat. Just got the toe end of it. And didn't get the connection that Azaz was looking for.
If that was at the middle of the bat, I'm telling you,
We
it
need a
was
new ball.
flying. Definitely.
All right, there's an incoming batsman for the Purple Cap. It's Sukhdeep Singh, the wicket keeper, who can do some damage here for the Purple Caps. Crossing over 2,300 runs. We need to see another good partnership here for the Purple Caps because that has been proving to be the good runs and the big runs on the board as well. Harish with a dream start here.
I think it was a gamble from the Playmasters and it has worked out for them. That's a jackpot.
Oh, that's edged away. Fielder gets to it. They'll come back for 2. Yeah, sometimes in these kind of matches, you never know with surprise packages, and you see it even towards the death overs where you have spinners coming to bowl the final over, or someone like Harish Rabadia, who hasn't had the best of tournaments, come in to change the game, which he's done just that here. Oh, wild swing and a miss. Great line and length from Harish.
Looking at the shot that Sukhdeep was trying to play in his previous game, the same way he got out. Trying to slice it, gave it straight to the point fielder. No moving at all, straight away regulation catch.
3 dots and a wicket, and only conceding 3 runs so far. This is what the Playmasters need. What a way to wrap up over number 11. Just giving away 4 runs in that one, picking up a wicket for Harish Rabadia. Right now, the Purple Caps are on 105 for the loss of 1. Jignesh Hirani with 29 runs. Sukhdeep on 3. And we lost the captain for the Purple Caps earlier in this over. And now we have a new partnership brewing here in match number 17. Raj, for you, this tournament, how has the conditions played out at this time of the day?
So even at this time of the day, with the time that we're playing the cricket in Nairobi, with a cold breeze, it is definitely the wicket that helps the bowlers as well. You get a bit of swing through the air. The ball turns because the wickets are turning in Kachileva. So it is a mixture of everything, but it also supports the batsman equally, because the wicket tends to have an even bounce. So if a batsman reads you very well, he plays a nice innings, a through innings.
Bhavesh Varsani put to the test by the Playmasters now. Another young spinner. No is the call, and that was a good call and good fielding there. Bhavesh is also one of those players that has done well in this innings, conceding only 7 runs in his first over. Lofted, but gets good connection to it early. Comes back for 2. Good running there from the Purple Caps. Dan and I were discussing the importance of good long-standing partnerships in the start, because a collapse like this creates some unwanted pressure for your side when you're started to cruise into the runs.
For sure, what you said is exactly right, and you could see that in yesterday's game, whereby the wicket of Chirag totally changed the entire, and that is what I'm trying to tell you about these wickets. A batsman who is set needs to complete the innings, because for a new batsman to come in and play on this wicket, it's not that easy.
For sure, and that's a huge test for everyone who comes out later on, maybe 2 down, 3 down, someone like Sukhdeep Singh, to get into the game again and start creating the runs. So far, this has been a great over from Bhavesh Varsani. Jignesh with the sweep. Again finds the fielder. Just a single. And that puts him on 30 runs. Same shot, this time beats the fielder, and Sukhdeep Singh is underway with his first boundary. What a shot that is from the wicketkeeper of the Purple Caps. Sweeps.
I must say, very harsh for the bowler Bhavesh. He didn't do anything wrong about this delivery. He's bowled it way outside the off, but you could see that Sukhdeep Singh right away walks across, goes down on one knee, plays a leg sweep, passing just the short third man, short fine leg, and he gets a boundary there. You only have one fielder on the leg side at that area, so a meter here and there from the fielder, definitely you'll get a boundary.
Absolutely. What skill that was from the batsman, despite great bowling from Bhavesh Varsani. After 12 overs, we're sitting at 113 for the loss of 1. Sukhdeep Singh to face the new bowler.
So Harish back into the attack after picking up the wicket of Izaz in his first over and just giving out 4 runs.
No, it's been a great surprise package for the Playmasters. If they keep this package going, it will be crucial for this match. The projected score has just come down to 187. Earlier it was at 200 plus. Tells you what wickets does in this tournament. Slapped over. Finds a fielder. Just a single.
Great piece of fielding there, attacking the ball, not lacking the batsman to take the second. The first time round, when the ball went to the same fielder, they managed to take 2 runs. This time round, the fielder quite cautious, attacking the ball earlier, not giving them that an extra single.
Great fielding once again from the Playmasters. This is good work and tight fielding all round. Great stuff there.
So far, I would like to say the fielding of the Playmasters has been on point. And this is where they were lacking in one of their games, that the fielding was so sloppy that they gave out up in the air. Is there a fielder underneath? The bowler runs for it, but it falls in between the 2 fielders and no man's land. And great running between the wickets. They managed to take 2 runs.
Yep, head down, put the runs on the board. But that was safe from Sukhdeep Singh. Skied. Lucky for him. Lands between the fielders. Harish is really putting an impact show here for his side. Once again, edged. Just bounces before the fielder.
More of the bat opening at the very last moment with the impact of the ball. I think like Sukhdeep is trying to go very hard at it.
Absolutely, and I think Harish Rabadia is making it very difficult as well. So this is great bowling. It brings up 120 runs for the Purple Caps. 7 runs so far. Edged! And he will find the gap. Racing towards the boundary. Lucky runs. Unlucky for the Playmasters. And that's 4 runs added to the tally.
What a ball that is. If a slip was there, definitely a very simple catch to the slip cordon. But what a way to get...
Yeah, absolutely. After 13 overs, we're at 124 for the loss of 1. And what a way to get runs onto the board for their side as well.
Definitely. Right now, still cruising, as Jamil says, 124 for the loss of 1. 7 overs yet to play. Another 70, 80 runs on board.
Absolutely. If we see more from Sukhdeep and from his counterpart to do the runs for the Purple Caps, it will be amazing to see in a night like this, a Saturday evening here at the Nairobi West Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium.
Do remember, they have a hard-hitting Francis Mutua in their squad.
Yep, somebody who can do the work for his side with the ball and the bat.
They even have Nilakash Tambe.
Yep, the international. We've got so much in store for you, so hold on to your seats because match number 17 is just getting heated up. Oh, there's a shout there and he's given it. No, he's not given it. They're furious. Let's take a look at that one again. Completely misses, gets the back of the pads. Looks like it's in line. No, says the umpire. Nothing doing. Shubham Chugh back on the attack. Reverse swing and he's bowled him. Wow!
As a harsh eye look to the umpire from Shubham Chugh. It's like,
if you don't give the decision, I'll take it myself.
And that's what he's done. I think a very unexpected shot there from Jignesh.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not what we were expecting. And yeah, we saw the dead look in the eye from the bowler to the umpire. How about that for a delivery? Oh, that is fantastic work. Even the fans were shocked with that one. Jignesh departs. That's the second wicket picked up for the Purple Caps. For the Playmasters, pardon me. But for the Purple Caps, like you mentioned, Francis Mutua comes out to start up a new partnership with Sukhdeep Singh. This is really good work from the Playmasters spinners. Shubham Chag doing really well, collecting an important wicket. But now he has to take the test to Francis Mutua. He's got a lot of shots under his sleeve that he's waiting to deploy here tonight.
The shot that I love about Francis Mutua is the inside-out shot over extra covers. He plays that with exceptional perfection.
Well, will he want a spinner or will he want some pace?
He loves to play the spinners. He loves to play the left-armers as well. And we still have Dey Patel, the left-arm spin bowler, to come in for the Playmasters.
Well, we're going to be catching all of that action right here in match number 17. It's the Purple Caps and the Playmasters. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League. Oh, that's another shout. He's in the mood right now, Shubham Chag. 3 dots and a wicket. 3 more deliveries to come.
It feels like the strategic timeout has given that opportunity for the Playmasters to rebuild and come back in this innings very strong.
Yeah, they've gotten a chance to regroup, re-strategize, think about how they want to go into this second half of the innings, and it's working out well for them so far. This time gets back to it, but finds the fielder.
What over so far? 5 deliveries for no runs and picking up the wicket of Jignesh.
Could this be yet another maiden wicket at this LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League? Oh, he's got a runs away, and Francis Mutua opens his account. After 14 overs, the Purple Caps are at 125 for the loss of 2 wickets. Francis Mutua with 1, Sukhdeep Singh on strike now with 19. Shubham Chag for the Playmasters back into action.
The current run rate 8.93, projected score slightly dropping to just under 180. The bowling that the Playmasters have come up with, can they try and even reduce this projected score to at least around 160? Because that is what the captain during the toss mentioned. He's happy to give out at least 150 to 160 runs.
Would you say that's a safe score, 160 at this kind of tournament?
It's the same wicket that the match between the Nairobi Capitals and the Mahadev Strikers was played on. A wicket that was not that easy, but it all depends on one batsman at a later stage. Short ball outside off. Is that a wicket?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Are you kidding me?
Harish, the man once again.
Yes.
But if you look at the replay, Jamil, that ball, if he let it go, definitely the umpire would have called a wide.
I agree with you on that one, Raj. It was too tempting not to take. Francis swings, edges it. And that's a great catch there by the captain. Good work there by Jadhav for the Playmasters. And they've picked up their 3rd wicket. It's Francis Mutua going back to the dugout.
Not an easy catch to take it under the lights. With the dark night sky, becomes very difficult.
Ah, there you have it. Safe hands. This is an important wicket for the Playmasters. But there's a new batsman that's come out for the Purple Caps. Neelakash Ravindra Tambe. 2,000 plus runs, 122, his highest knock. Can he be the source of inspiration now here for the Purple Caps to find the boundaries? Harish Rabadia proving to be the magical wild card in this particular innings. 2 wickets, 15 runs conceded, and he's still got 5 more deliveries and an extra over left.
Harish Rabadia must be thanking the gods that at least.
Oh, that's crunched
What
away.
a shot that is. What a way to start the innings. What a way to get off the mark. Straight away, on the money, right at the bounce of the ball. What a cover drive that is.
That is what international cricket looks like. How about that for a stroke? And you may think he's a small guy on the field, but it's the smaller packages that give you the bigger dhamakas. Will we get to see some more? Crunched away, same place, but this time finds a fielder. Single. Sukhdeep Singh and Neelakash Tambe would be a great combination to finish this game if they stick. I think just 5 overs would be a good enough time to get a little bit more on the scoreboard.
A great slow ball there.
Oh, Neelakash Tambe was already on the other side of the crease when he was sent back by Sukhdeep.
A bit of miscommunication there between the wickets. Almost giving out a wicket. This would have been a blow to the Purple Caps.
Yeah, absolutely. Lucky for them that they're safe. They've already lost 2 wickets in quick succession. A third would diminish their hopes of a 170 score plus. Good comeback from Harish Rabadia. Run rate again just dropping under 9. Connects well, goes the distance, 1 bounce, and it's 4 runs to Sukhdeep. And what a way to wrap up that over. He's found the fence for the Purple Caps.
Was a great delivery, but the line was off totally, giving the room, asking Sukhdeep to free his arms.
After 15 overs, the Purple Caps are sitting on 134 for the loss of 3 wickets. Sukhdeep Singh on 23, Neelakash Tambe on 5. The fans are out here, Raj. You think it's a good time now to grab a hot cup of chai, some dabeli, some vada pav, some bhajia, some masala chips, or am I just tempting you?
There's quite a lot to have here. Those who are sitting at home, quite a lot missing out.
Yep. The shukas are even here to keep you warm. And the cricketing action is hot enough to keep you going throughout the evening. It's a great Saturday evening here at the Sri Kachileva Patel International Stadium. Fans are out, families are out, smiles are out. Only question is, who is taking 2 points from this one? Shubham Chag back into the bowling action. 3rd over. Facing him will be Neelakash. 0-0-1 on his back.
And the one on the back of Shubham.
Few words shared from the number ones of each team. Which spy universe are these from? One from the Playmasters, one from the Whitecaps. Oh! Sukhdeep Singh comes out, and I think that's gone into the helmet. Umpire just checking if everything is okay.
A slight extra bounce there. Sukhdeep trying to play the sweep shot as he played in the previous over to Shubham Chugg, trying to get the boundary.
Well, now he's definitely found the gap, but there's a fielder there. They've come back for two. They get two. Shubham has hurt himself in the process of trying to limit them from the runs.
A cheeky shot there, almost would have carried to the keeper, to the fielder there. And a quick single. Looks like Shubham is not really okay at the center of the pitch.
He wants the ball thrown at the wickets. And he wants better from his field. Make it easier, not harder. Especially when you have the responsibility of finishing your over. 4 off it so far, 2 more to come. Nicked away. Single picked up. Sukhdeep Singh on strike for the final delivery from Shubham for this over. Crunched away. Good connection. There's a fielder in the deep. They come back. And they get 2 runs to wrap up that over. After 16, the Purple Caps are sitting on 141 for the loss of 3. Sukhdeep on 28. Nilakash Tambe on 7. Shomchag also picking up a wicket in this innings. He still has an over to come. And the current run rate now sitting at 8.8. They need to turn up the heat. Who would you put the responsibility on? Sukhdeep or Nilakash?
The way we've seen Sukhdeep is playing, he's trying to go for the balls, trying to get the boundaries. I feel at this very moment, he should start, be aggressive there, at least try and get 10 runs of the overs that are remaining, try and get a total of another 40 more runs on the board. Harish Rabadia back for his 3rd. Been brilliant so far. Picked up the wicket of Izaz Kotaria. Pick up the wicket of Francis Mutua.
Absolutely. He's been quite the game changer today. And a surprise package too.
So Harish there coming for his last. Given out 24 runs for the picking up 2 wickets in his 3. Last over. Can he do magic there once again?
Oh, that's a swing and a miss, and it's a great delivery. I think this will give the entire team confidence with this kind of performance from Harish today. And himself, more importantly, because bouncing back from a performance and coming and doing this in this particular match, kudos to him.
When he came in for his first over, I felt he wasn't that confident. He didn't have an idea about him getting the ball. But what a way he come up. Look at that for a shot. Charging down the ground. Making use of the wicket.
Yep.
And what a flick that is from Sukhdeep.
A little dance in the crease And a little wrist action there as well. What a shot that is from the Purple Caps. Much, much needed boundary to start getting the runs away for the Purple Caps. They bring up 146 runs now. Sukhdeep Singh crosses the 30 mark. Slower delivery. Met well. Will find the fielder. 2 is the call. Just a single. I think they heard us, Raj. They've gone out to get some chai and some nashta as it gets colder in Nairobi on this Saturday evening.
Temperatures could be around 17, 18 degrees.
That doesn't stop us.
What a shot that is. But definitely there's a fielder there.
Yep, could have been left for a wide. Another similar situation, but too tempting in terms of the way it was lofted. That wraps up Harish Rabadia's spell. 2 wickets picked up, 31 given away, and in 4 overs, I think he's done the Playmasters proud.
For sure. Picking up the 2 main wickets for the players that we know would have been dangerous in this run-scoring innings of the Purple Caps.
Now, the pressure falls onto the Purple Caps because their current run rate or their projected score is about 170. At some point, it was 200. Still have Ankit Ashani, Tushar Vagani, Bhavesh Kerai, all to come and play for the Purple Caps. But right now, Neil Akash Tambe, Sukhdeep Singh with a task ahead of themselves to put some runs on the board. Shubham Chag back in action with his final over. Up, over, but finds the fielder.
A deliberate lofted shot, not fully going for it, making sure it doesn't reach to the fielder, rotating the strike. Let's see what Sukhdeep has got now.
Just clips it. Gets a bottom edge to it. 2's the call, 2 runs they get. Good batting here. That brings up the 151 mark for the Purple Caps. And we're at 17.2 overs at the moment. Will we see some more runs come away? Boundaries have dried up too for the Purple Caps. Sweep shot across the field. Finds the fielder. Puts Neil Akash on strike. Like you mentioned, they're rotating the strike.
One thing that the Purple Caps need to see is now try and make sure that they do not even give out a single dot ball. Every ball has to have a run. So that will even allow them to at least proceed to the projected score. Look at that for a shot. Nilakash Tambe over extra covers. 1 bounce. Boundary 4.
Wow! He made it look so easy, Raj. Confirmation there. 4 runs. Let's take a look at that replay. Up, over, 1 bounce, and into the fence. Just centimeters away from a 6er. Can we get one more from the Purple Caps?
Ball number 5 off over number 18. Jamil has asked for a boundary. Up in there. Just to the fielder. They only take 2 runs. So unfortunately, the Purple Caps not getting a boundary there. But so far has been great. 10 runs of the 5 deliveries. 1 more ball to come there for Shubham Chag.
Comes out, swings, it's up in the air, there's a field underneath, but not needed, it's gone for a maximum. It's a 6er from Nilakash Tambe for the Purple Caps.
And what a way to finish this over, giving the momentum in the next over after the end of 18 overs. The Purple Caps, 164 runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
All right, I think we've got a show now ahead of us. 12 more deliveries to come in this innings to find out what score Purple Caps will put on. The fans are eager to see what will come out of the last 12 balls. And it will be interesting to see how this one will end. If we're looking at a 180, how do you think the Playmasters will come into the next innings? And if it's below that score, what will change?
So 180 and what they have on board right now, 164. A difference of just 16 runs. Shouldn't make a difference in the way that you want to approach your second innings in terms of chasing this total. A difference of, let's say, maybe 25 runs or more is where you now need to change a plan. Try and see what can work out for you. But a difference that you have below 20 runs or below, say, 15 runs, you still have to go with the same idea of how you want to target and how you want to chase down.
Well, there's a mix now into the game where Jay Patel, the left-hander spinner, is going to be taking on Sukhdeep Singh. Jay has done well so far.
I'm really shocked to see that they will be left out with an over. And he can't have any other because this is the 19th over and he has an over to yet go. Somewhere a miscalculation from the captain of the Playmasters.
No, we had 2 surprise packages, remember. And I think as a result of the wickets being picked up, the responsibility was given to the other bowlers. There was a huge shout there from Jay, but they do take a run. It might be a bye because it didn't come off the bat. There's the signal. With Harish coming in with those surprise wickets, I think they sacrificed days over.
For sure. Once again, trying to go for the sweep. Doesn't get any timber on it. The keeper runs for the ball, grabs it, appeal for a caught behind. But you can see there, nothing off the bat or the glove of Sukhdeep.
Worth the shout though. Good work here from the Playmasters. Oh, he's bowled him! He's got him! I cannot believe this!
Sukhdeep Singh trying to go for the big hit. Yokes himself, unable to play the shot. And just an arm ball, what they likes to bowl normally. Picking up the wicket, getting the off stump of Sukhdeep Singh. There we go.
What a delivery, what a wicket. And how about that from the left-hander? Sukhdeep would be very angry with himself for that one. But I think he's done quite well to put some runs on the board for the Purple Caps. They've lost their 4th wicket now, courtesy of Jay Patel from the Playmasters. And Neelakash Tambe will be joined by a new batsman. Fans out here waiting to see who will be the next man in charge for the Purple Caps to put on scores and runs on the board.
So we can see Ankit Asani walking to the crease in support of Neelakash Tambe. Try and get the extra 15-20 runs on board.
Yep, hopefully they get, because we're sitting at 166 for the loss of 4 wickets. Ankit Asani putting on over 300 runs at tournaments like this. He will definitely need to put more for the Purple Caps right now. This is good work from the Playmasters. Got on all important wickets. Neelakash Tambe is still out there, the threat. 8 more deliveries left in this innings. Jay Patel picked up a wicket already in this one. What is yet to come?
So legal 8 deliveries remaining of the first innings. Shot straight away. Pushes it to the extra covers.
Oh, and great fielding.
Great fielding there by Kush. And look at that. We must say something about the running between the wickets. 3 runs have been taken there.
That is fantastic work from the Purple Caps. Good command from Neelakash Tambe. He gets strike as well. Final delivery of this over.
Is he going to take a single and take strike for the last over, or try and get a maximum?
I think against Jay Patel, I would take the single and wait out the next over. But yet again, who am I to say?
Once again, the arm ball from Jay Patel. Playing it at the extra covers.
Oh, he's misfielded.
He's misfielded,
Oh,
giving
no!
them the extra 4 runs.
Not what the Playmasters want to see at this point of the game.
So brilliant over that turned out to give out 7 runs in the last 2 deliveries from Jay Patel.
It's gone right through him there. No need to rush the fielding, and it's slipped right under his hand, and it's gone for 4 runs. Oh, this is crucial. We've crossed the 170 mark for the Purple Caps. After 19 overs, we're at 173 for the loss of 4. Nilakash Tambe on 26, Ankit Ashani on 3, and we've got 6 more deliveries to come in this innings.
Do we see the pace bowler coming in action? Oh, the ball has been thrown to Vipin. It's another surprise. Who's gone for 19 runs in his first over is now been given the last over.
This is bold captaincy from the Purple Caps as well as from the Playmasters. Oh, great delivery. Nilakash has already run the distance. And he's already on the other side of the crease.
He's right away called for the run when he saw the batsman missed it. He wants to make sure he gets the strike.
And he's got it. I think it's hit Ankit Ashani on the back after the wicketkeeper tried to get him run out on the other side.
That is going to be sore.
That's definitely going to be sore. I hope he wasn't aiming there on purpose. Oh, that's come off the pads. And a little tease there from Vipin Vekaria, saying, if you're off your crease, I'll take the bails off, but it's okay. Hang around.
And the batsman is also like, you have to throw it, not walk with it.
No misfield risks at this point. Connects, but not so well.
He'll definitely run for
Two
the
is the
second.
call. And two
Two
they
it
get.
is.
So this is good stuff at this point, despite not finding the boundary. Making sure that you run between the sticks is important to put at least some sort of score. And at this point, we're looking at about 180 with the last 3 deliveries left.
6 runs in the last 3 deliveries.
Maybe 6.
That is too much to ask for, Jamil. Once again, misfielded there. And straight away, Ankit Asani. Good running between the wickets. Making sure he gives a strike to Nilakash Tambe.
Yeah, it's a night under the lights. Not easy. You have to come out with your best game to win matches like this one. Oh, that's hit up. It's come towards the combox. And it's a maximum. Wow. The fans were waiting for it in tier 3. But there wasn't enough elevation. Nonetheless, it covers the distance. And Nilakash Tambe adds another one to his belt. What a shot that was.
Do you see that? Where he's even standing before the delivery. Leaving all his 3 stumps open on the leg side.
That's crossed now the 180 mark for the Purple Caps. Can we end with another one to get to 190? Or are we being too ambitious here?
We've got one, so we can't deny the second one. We are more of encouraging the Purple Caps to score that boundary of the last ball.
Well, we just have to wait and watch because match number 17 has come down to the final delivery of innings number 1. Vipin Vekaria with the responsibility. Neil Akash Tambe, the international, with a 6 already in this over. Can he finish it with style?
So deep in the crease is Neil Akash Tambe. Walks across.
Up, over, but finds the fielder. They'll come back for 2. They do get 2. And they might get 3. No, they might not. He's taken out. Neil Akash Tambe will be a wicket down for his team.
Nevertheless, no damage done. He scored 38 runs for his team of just 17 deliveries. And what a way to get to this total of 186 runs for the loss of 4 wickets after the end of the first innings. We'll be back shortly for the second innings, where the Playmasters have to score a total of 187 runs in their 20 overs.
You keep it right here. It's the Sri Kachilava Patel Samaj LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League, live from Nairobi West. A very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for joining us here at the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium for the SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League. In the combox, myself, Jamil, joining me, Dan, the legend, and also Raj Budia, part of the Nairobi Capitals. A very good evening to all of you who are watching live from around the world. You're in for a treat. Innings number 2, match number 17. It's the Playmasters taking on the Purple Caps. Are we ready, Dan?
We are ready. 187 to win 120 balls. We saw a big cameo. We saw an entertaining opening partnership that yielded over 100 runs to put it up as the highest opening partnership of the tournament. Batsman in the places Manish Kerai and Pankaj Santani. It's all set here.
Yep, we're looking forward to hot cricket with the garam chai that's come into the combox. So we also advise you to grab your hot tea, grab your snacks, put your family members on the couch so that you can enjoy this scintillating cricket right here in Nairobi West.
We've got Francis Mutua opening the bowling for Purple Cap. And there it is, a swing and miss. Inside edge, but first boundary there, first rush. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Around there was an inside edge. But that doesn't matter. What matters is did they get extra, did they get runs there? Yes, they did. First ball was a wide. And now there's been an inside edge.
Not the start Francis wanted, but exactly the start that the Playmasters want, coming into chasing 186 runs in this particular match. Comes down the ground but finds the fielder. Great work there from the field work as well from the Purple Caps. What do you think they should be looking at in terms of containing and making the field tight enough to restrain the runs to coming in?
I think what they should just do is the bowler should try and bowl according to the fielder that has been set up for him, and also the fielders should support the batters. We've seen a number of occasions, especially the first inning of the first match, we saw there was a lot of misfields, which if that normally happens, what does it do? It brings
Oh, that's a good shout.
Big appeal.
And there goes the finger. Francis Mutua with the comeback. He's gone for a wide, gone for a 4, and now he picks up the all-important wicket of Manish Kerai.
I'll say these are the, we've known for commentators' cast, but there was one of the umpires who said that Manish has struggled, and if he's going to get past the first over, then it's going to do much harm to the team, but it didn't even happen today.
What about that for the celebration for the Purple Caps? An early wicket. We haven't seen this all day today in any of the innings, but in the first over, Francis Mutua proves to be the difference and picks up the first one for the Purple Caps.
Yes, he knows what is needed of him. He didn't have a good time with the bat. He was promoted up the order coming in at number 4. Then he didn't do much with the bat, and he's come in and done the work as quickly as possible. That's what you need to see. That's what Coach David Tikolo is looking at. That's what the captain is looking at. So good start for them, and I'm sure it's going to lift their confidence.
Yep, some sad fans there in the stands, most likely going to be Playmaster fans. But Shubhan Chag, the new incoming batsman for the Playmasters, he did really well with the ball earlier today. Can he do the same and continue with the bat?
I can say he has is that a red or a purple helmet?
Ah, this is a red helmet. Is this part of the uniform for the Playmasters, or is this part of his achievements at the tournament?
I think he just tried maybe to come up with something different, but that doesn't matter. What matters is will his bat bring the difference that his side needs in this match. Mutua, man of the moment. A wicket, 5 runs from just 3 balls.
Yep, it's all happening, and we still have 3 more deliveries to come in this over. We've already seen a boundary, we've seen a wide, seen a dot and a wicket.
Struggling to get his line. This is the second wide in this over. Yeah, seems there's a lot of swing there.
Let's just take a moment to Salimia, one of our commentary box members, Vishal Bojani, who's also celebrating his birthday. I know we're not going to see him on the pitch because he's gone round the sun. So Kidogo family duties have tied him down. Vishal, maybe you could come out and say hello. What a tournament it's been so far.
First of all, thank you, Jamil. I think so far everything is going on well. The matches have been cracking. And obviously we are still in the combox. Back to you.
That's 4 runs, welcoming as a birthday gift for Vishal. And what a shot that was as well, cutting it away from the new incoming batsman.
I didn't want to comment about the birthday because I expect most of the birthdays you'll be having a cake here.
Well said, Dan.
So I assume that is a strategy.
So for those who are listening, a combox needs a cake for the birthday boy as well.
Yes, he needs to give us, not for us to give him.
Keep in mind, he has a daughter, so we might not have any left for us.
He's confirmed it somewhere. Okay, let me continue the commentary and now I'm sorted.
Where are we standing right now? Purple Caps have started off in the most peculiar way. We've got 10 runs on the board with a wicket picked up.
Good comeback, good support from the fielder. That's Nilakash Tambe. Very good fielder. Captain Sukhdeep Singh.
Someone like Nilakash Tambe, have you seen other players within the Kenyan team? Small package, big fireworks.
He's a good player. I've seen him play. He's been a key player for Waraka Sports Club. And I'm sure in a few months he'll be part of the national team. He's really worked harder. And one thing that you might not be knowing about him, he has his own cricket academy at Waraka where he gets kids from the Madari slums to come and train. And those boys have really loved the game, and we are hoping that the next crop of players in the local scene, in our domestic cricket, will come from there. So as much as he's playing, he's doing a lot of work for Waraka. He's really doing a lot of good work for development of cricket.
I think as a sportsman, isn't that the end goal of being a sportsman, is to take it on to the next generation, to take the level of cricket that you've learnt in your lifetime, the experiences you've picked up, to share it with those who are aspiring to be like you.
You are right, and if you look even at the previous number, even at international level, a good example, there are players from that have been playing IPL. If you go back and listen to their stories, they came from those kind of environment. They are not the high-end players. They are not the high-end families. They had challenges at the beginning. So those kids that Nilakash Tambe is working with them, they have challenges at home. Those are the kids that maybe they don't afford. They might not get the 3 meal. They live in shanties, but cricket or any other sport might give them a lifeline. And we're just hoping that the program will be sustained. We'll get people to assist him, and we'll see results coming up in the near future.
Thank you so much for that insight. If you did not know, humble beginnings is what brings you to the big stage. And players that you're seeing out here at this tournament have come from such backgrounds. And it's players like Nilakash Tambe that you mentioned that push and promote others as well. Let's get on with this match number 17. Hit down the ground, finds the fielder. Right now, the Playmasters are sitting on 11 runs for the loss of 1 wicket after 1.2, 1.1. Ankita Shani starting his spell with a wide. 176 required to win this match. Pankaj Sangani and Shubham Chag for the Playmasters to put runs on the board.
I'd like to see what they're going to score at end of a power play, because that's usually the genesis of your progress in the match. Because if they're going to score 60 runs, that will be a good platform for them. Good work from the wicket keeper there.
We got a good view for that piece of fielding from up here.
Yeah, so power play will be key.
Yeah, right now it's all a play of numbers on your screen.
Next time, please. Middle. Off.
Shubham Chag charging the way for the Playmasters at this point. Will have to stick around. As Dan mentioned earlier, biggest partnership was created by Purple Caps, Ezaz Kotaria alongside Jignesh. That's scooped away. Misses the wicket keeper. And he finds the fence. Shubham Chag on a charge and finds the boundary for the Playmasters. How about this for the replay? Clipped over. Just over. And races away towards the boundary. Welcome runs for the Playmasters. And Ankit Asani still has 3 more to come. It's a much better delivery there from Ankit Ashani. They come back for 2. This misfields will cost later on in the game, so they need to keep it tight early on.
Especially at this particular time, in the first 6 overs in the power play, they should try and tighten it up because they have no time for misfields. With only 2 fielders outside the ring, any misfield will result into an unnecessary extra runner, which might end up harming you. So they need to make sure that at least in these 6 overs, they make it tight into the gap, and another boundary there comes in from Shubham Chag.
Oh, what a shot that is. 4 runs for the Playmasters. Ankit Ashani in trouble once again. Gives him much more space to swing his arms. Finds the gap easily. Cut away for 4. Great shot there. Francis Mutua has been quite the mentor in this over for Ankit Ashani. Hasn't worked out well, but should make a comeback.
He will need a dot ball to boost his morale. Good bowling there from the young man. But there is a fielder dump out there to make it only 1. 12 runs from the over. Bring the scores 23 for the loss of 2 wickets. For the loss of 1 wicket, I beg your pardon.
164 runs in 108 balls for the Playmasters. At the rate they're going, they require 9.1. They're currently sitting on 11. So as it stands, the 2 points are in the bag for the Playmasters, only if they don't lose any wickets. Dan, you mentioned the importance of creating that partnership. We've already lost 1 wicket, but Shubham can create that partnership here with Pankaj Sangani to treat these audiences to a great match and maybe a great partnership as well.
Pankaj is a dangerous batsman. Mutua bowling is second, having conceded 10 runs in his first over. 2 boundaries and 2 wides is what we witness in his first over. Purple Cap had a very good start. They scored 66 runs in the first 6 overs. Currently, Playmasters are on 23 with 4 overs to play in this power play.
Oh, that's a huge shout. Nothing doing, says the umpire. But this is the kind of pressure you'd want from the whole team. Everyone's screaming asking the umpire, how was that one?
I like when they're screaming in support of one player. In this circumstance, in support of Francis Mutua. But assuming they're screaming against you, and especially young players, how do you feel? You've been hit for those sixes. It's a big feeling that a feeling that you wouldn't like to have.
Again disrupted by the side screens, with more people coming in to watch this spectacle of a tournament here at the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium. It's the LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League. Shubham Chag facing Francis Mutua. No, you're right. It can get very difficult if you get screamed out by your team for making small mistakes or being hit. But it's the way you react is what makes you the better player. Oh!
Have you noticed something about the smooth run-up from Francis Mutua? Again, I've just been talking about players that came from those surroundings that Neil Akash Tambe is working with. I don't know if it's going to be a surprise. Francis Mutua came from those kind of environment. He's a player who was brought up in the Huruma slums, and he could walk from Huruma slums to Ruaraka Sports Club, and from there he was part of a group of boys that will come and beat and train in the evening. Every evening they'll walk to Ruaraka Sports Club, find when the boy Ruaraka or the national team is training, he could just sit on the side, watch, and then try to do especially whatever he could see the boys doing. And then when the girls team was also training, he could come and also see the girls training, have a feel of the ball, throw the ball around with the girls. And years later, see where he is now. He's playing for the national team. So whatever Neil Akash Tambe is doing, it's something that can bear fruits. So it's just for them to continue. Mutua is a success story of that program.
No, what a great story that is. And I don't know if you believe this, but a lot of people say that one athlete or one sports person or one member of your team can change the game. Do you believe that every child out there who is unfortunate to have that opportunity should get that opportunity because they could be game changers too?
Not even, they could be game changers even for their societies, their community. And mostly, most people have seen that the game has changed even their families.
So it's not just about the sport.
It's not about the sport.
It's everything around your lifestyle that changes as well.
Yeah, even you can, and then you can have an impact in the community. For example, now, assuming today one player decides that out of the 4,000 trees that you've played, can I have 1,000 trees being planted in my home area?
That's actually a great example you've brought up.
Yeah.
There is already 3 trees planted in this particular over, and across the tournament, you mentioned thousands, and this wouldn't be an initiative that would come up in the community. But as a result of cricket, as a result of this particular tournament, we're doing something for a greater cause.
Yeah, you're right. And even just reminds me of another initiative that this Shri Kuchileva Patel Samaj Youth League had, whereby I remember they had an initiative of sanitary towels.
Yes, for those who cannot have day-to-day access to such simple accessories.
Yeah, so as we said, just being part of this game, you can bring change not only to yourself, but to your family and to your community as a whole. We're into the last ball of Mutua's second over. Hasn't been able to control. He had 3 wides. He had 2 wides on the leg in his first over, and even this one we've just seen, he's not been able to get the line well, and the ball is just drifting away into the leg side for extra runs, which Coach David Tikolo and his team will not be happy with.
Great way to end the over there, Francis Mutua. After 3 overs, the Playmasters are on 26 for the loss of 1. Shubham Chag on 16. Pankaj Sagani opens his account. If you're just joining us, a very good evening to you and welcome to match number 17 at the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League here at the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium, Nairobi West. Saturday evening cricket lined up for you, and the fans are already trickling in, settled, waiting to see who will collect 2 points from this particular match. It's the men in purple versus the men in blue, and it has come down to 186 runs for the Playmasters to chase for them to collect 2 points. They're currently sitting on 26. They require 161 runs in 102 balls. Pankaj Sangani yet to put an impact on this game. Ankit Ashani, expensive in the first one. Could he come back? Oh, there's a shout there. It's running towards the fence, but the fielder comes in time.
I don't know what's happening, but I think the two opening bowlers have struggled to get the line well. Because all the wides, all the extra runs that I've conceded so far, on the board we've got the batters on 17, but they have bowled 11 extras, which have all been onto the leg side. So they just need to adjust quickly. How they're going to do that, I don't know, but they should do that and make sure that they hit the right areas. Better. That's the place to go. You've got the fielders to help you in stopping those boundaries. So I think those are the right areas that the bowlers should try and hit and put the pressure on the batters.
100 deliveries left in this innings. 159 required. Full toss. Finds the fielder.
Think he should count himself lucky there.
Yeah, umpire has been summoned by the batsman, asking whether it's a no ball. So I understand we're going upstairs to check the replay, whether if that was a no ball, and if it wasn't, then did it fall in the right height? Batsmen Shubham and Pankaj having a word as the decision is still pending from upstairs. 28 for the loss of 1 after 3.3. The Playmasters require 159 runs. Earlier today, we had a match between the Ndovu Crushers as well as Swami Bappa. And that's up in the air. Lands safely. Fielder gets there in time. 2 is the call. 30 comes up for the Playmasters. Earlier today, Ndovu Crushers took down that game to the wire, where we came down to the final 2 deliveries. Chasing score was 167. Swami Bappa never won a game in this tournament. They were 2 deliveries away from defending 3 runs. But a sixer to wrap it up took Ndovu Crushers to 4 points, leaving Swami Bappa with no wins yet. That's clipped away. Fielders there.
Talking about the first match of the day, I felt for Swami Bapa. They batted so well. Sachin Gila and Yash batted so well to get their team into that score of 166. But I think along the way, the bowlers didn't bowl well. Sachin Gill struggled a bit earlier into his first 3 overs. And towards the end, they also failed to hit the right areas and ended up losing the match.
Oh, that's edged. And it's going to be running away for 4 runs. Huge edge. Goes back towards the school end. Shubham had to just swing some bat to it. And whatever pace the ball came off the bat would definitely run away to the boundary. After 4 overs, the Playmasters are at 35 for the loss of 1. They require 152 in 96. Shubham Chag on 20, Pankaj Sangani on 4 runs. And the fans are still coming in to watch match number 17 here at SCLPS.
It's cold here, not only at the ground, but it's cold within the city. But if you feel that whatever you put in, the jackets, the jumpers are not helping you, there's some tea at the banders. You can go and try, and that will keep you warm as you wait for more actions. At the moment, Pankaj Sangani is on 4 from 8 balls. Subham Chag 20 from 13. Azaz Kotaria coming into ball for the first time in this match was so instrumental with the bat, scoring 70 runs. And now, can he continue from where he left? Can he be the man who makes the difference here for his team? He struggled in the last 3 matches, but today he stood out strong and put on a 70 runs that has got his team somehow happy with whatever they're seeing at the moment. Good start from Kotaria.
That's a wild swing and a miss there from Pankaj Sangani. He needs to get going. Hasn't found his rhythm here for the Playmasters tonight. Remember, we're still within the power play. Playmasters need to capitalize on that. Need to look for the fence. This time connects, up in the air. There's a player underneath. He's taken it. What a catch from Ankit Ashani. Azaz Kotaria also picks up his first wicket. And Pankaj Sangani never looked like he was getting into the game. He's walking back to the pavilion. Playmasters have picked up their second one. And you can see the smiles on their faces with that. Skied up into the air. The fielder was within the circle, had to run out of circle, make sure he got there in time. And what composure. This is some great work from the Purple Caps. Difficult catch, don't you reckon, Dan?
It's a difficult one. I had to run back and back across. Most important thing, he kept his eyes on the ball. At no time did he get off the ball. And good. Pankaj seemed to have struggled because remember, he's a big hitter, but I don't know why he changed it. I don't know what could have led him to play that. He had first 8 balls, only 4 runs. And in normal circumstances, the vice versa, 4 balls, 8 runs.
Now we have Rajiv Sutaria coming in for the Playmasters. He will have to play an instrumental role here alongside Shubham Chag, who is leading the way for the Playmasters, finding the boundaries, finding the runs. Rajiv will really have to also run between the sticks because if you remember in the previous innings, Purple Caps left no chance for the boundaries but picked up the runs in between as well.
They need to exactly do that.
Azaz Kotaria here with a dream start. He will be looking to continue this way. Oh, there's a huge shout, and he's given. He's gone. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Ezaz Kotaria is on a hat-trick, and Rajiv Sutaria is back to the pavilion. Playmasters have lost 3 wickets. How about this for a delivery? Oh, there was no hesitation from the umpire.
You are right. He was low, and the ball just hit his back foot. Look at the celebration.
Neela Kashtambe.
Look at the
Sukhdeep Singh,
celebration.
Ezaz Kotaria. They know what that wicket means.
Subham.
Look at the runs under his belt. Close to 8,000. Captain Shubham Jadhav comes out to the crease for the Playmasters alongside his compatriot Shubham Chag. It's going to be the Shubham show now. They're currently sitting on 35 for the loss of 3 after 4.3 overs. Current run rate 7.7. They require almost 10 now. Ezaz Kotaria on a hat-trick. It's all happening here at the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium. What will come next in this over? Hopefully a boundary.
Playmasters, they know they are in a hole here. They are in a hole. How they are going to get out of it highly is dependent on these two batsmen in the middle. Good bowling there from Ezaz Kotaria.
So far, there's 4 dots, 2 wickets in this over. 4 trees have been planted by the SCLPS community and committee. 2 more deliveries to come. Ezaz still to concede a run, and he's already picked up 2 wickets. I already think we have a man of the match.
But that might depend with the results. As it is, if the match finishes now, he's our man of the match. But we still have 13.2 balls, 2 overs to play. Good shot there. But there's a protection for a single. Last ball of this over. A very eventful over. 2 wickets.
What an over this has been from the captain of the Purple Caps. Just 1 run conceded so far, 2 wickets picked up. Shubhams for the Playmasters on task to put runs on the board. They're still stuck in the 30s. They need to get the fence because the boundaries have dried up.
Tomorrow we've got match number 18, Mahadev Strikers versus Hariom Titans.
Oh, that sounds like a hot one. And it will be a Sunday evening packed with fireworks. Be sure to join us here or live with Pavitra Live TV on YouTube.
What an over from Ezaz Kotaria. Only a single, but 2 wickets brings us to the end of over number 5, 36 for 3.
Big smiles on everyone's faces here. Fans have come here for the cricket galore at the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj. Match number 17. Some Dovu Crushers fans have also stayed back to watch this one because they need to know who will be coming level on points with the Dovu Crushers after this. Will it be the Purple Caps? Will it be the Playmasters? Both of which are on 2 points. Like Dan mentioned, we still want to see all the fans come and join us tomorrow for match number 18. It is going to be the Mahadev Strikers and the Hariom Titans. Mahadev Strikers last night were at the top of the table up until the Nairobi Capitals came in with a surprise win to take the top of the table. It's going to be very interesting to see how things pan out tomorrow.
And all those teams have 6 points, right?
Correct.
So somebody will go home with 8 points, while other one will remain with 6.
Unless, Dan, you pray hard enough for the rain to come and cancel the match.
No, let's have a game. Let's have a game. I'm praying that we have a good day of cricket. Thank to heaven, thank to God, we've not had rains. This tournament has not been affected with any issue, and we hope that until the day of the final, 15th of August, we'll be watching each and every ball.
All right, new bowler coming in for the Purple Caps, Sachin. Started off really well already. Shubham Chag, Shubham Jadhav for the Playmasters. Sweeps away.
Good effort there. Sachin Devdishiani. So far, he's bowled 3 balls. I like the way he's bowling.
Yep, this is the time for the spinners to come in. Showcase what they've got. Showcase that extra bounce, the turn. Take on the experienced batsman. Oh, that's up.
Good
And
bowling.
safe.
This is what I like to see. The youngster has been put in the deep end and is so far is delivering.
3 dots off his over. 2 yet to come.
What an over here from the young man. Will he end it on the same note?
Final delivery to wrap up the power play for this innings. What can Shubham Chag? Reverse sweep. Finds the gap. Will it get to the boundary? Great fielding there from the Purple Caps. Just 2 comes off it to wrap up an awesome over from Sachin Shiani.
Yes, 3 runs from that over. And with that, we come to the end of the power play. 39 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. At this stage, Purple Cap was 66 for the loss of no wicket.
Yup, the loss of these early wickets of the Playmasters has really shown how it has affected their game. Ezaz Koteria will continue the responsibility with the bowl. Best bowling figures there, what do you think? 6 for 7. Right now he's 2 for 1.
Just looking at him, the way he's organizing his field, he's setting up the field. There's a sense of authority from him.
Yep, if you had to see leadership, look up to Ezaz Kotaria. Great sportsman, great leader as well. A champion of the game. And the fans are here to see him only. Up in the air. It's gone flying up into the sky. And he's taken it. What about that for Francis Mutua, a blinder? Wowza! The Purple Caps and their captain are running away with this one. Great connection there. Skied it. Right at the fence comes Francis Mutua. And what a catch, what a celebration. He knows what that wicket means. One of the Shubhams is going back to the pavilion. And the Purple Caps will be feeling absolutely confident with their 4th wicket here.
The intention was clear. He was going for a big one, but the ball went high up in the air, and good didn't get the elevation that he intended for. He was hoping for, and Mutua did quite a lot of coverage there, covered a lot of ground, and picked up a very crucial wicket. Jay Patel being asked to come in just second ball of after the power play. I'm sure when the two were there in the middle, he was not expecting to come in at this time. Highest runs for him is 48. Will he be able to put on a higher score and see his team closer to victory?
Remember, Ezaz Kotaria has the ball. 3 wickets already, conceded only 1 run. It's going to be very difficult for the Playmasters now to master this game.
This is the last warning. Please clear away from the side. Thank you, sir.
All right, new batsman Jay Patel for the Playmasters. Oh, that's a swing and a miss. And what about that for a delivery from Ezaz? All they needed was just a little nick from the bat, and wicket number 5 would have fallen down. Oh, there's another shot there. Ezaz cannot believe it. Umpire says nothing doing. This is a great bowling display from the captain Ezaz. Very convincing shout. Appeals not given. Once again, Ezaz Kotaria with 3 dots to open his over. This is some great bowling figures. Shubham Chag reassures Jay Patel. Just get some bat onto the ball and we'll take it from there. Don't try anything fancy. Here comes the star of the night. No connection. Comes off the pads. They'll take a bye.
The man on your screen there is Neela Kashtambe, and also come in handy with the ball. But at the moment, is Ezaz Kotaria 3 for 2 runs. As a bowler or as a captain, you'll be happy to seeing that on the bowler's column.
Yeah, Playmasters have now reached 40. They've been in the 30s for the last 3 overs. Maybe some relief now. Maybe some inspiration to go for the swing. Shubham Chag, can he create something here for the Playmasters?
Another dot ball. I think, to me, the 40 is not that important. What is important is what the 147 is what is important at the moment.
And that too in just 79 deliveries. Not an easy task at all.
2 runs a ball.
Required run rate, as you can see, over 11. Is that another wicket? Yes, it is. And the figures just keep getting better for Ezaz Kotaria, while the Purple Caps celebrate yet another wicket fall for the Playmasters. They have lost their 5th wicket. Ezaz Kotaria with 4 wickets, conceding 2 runs in his 2 overs. Playmaster Warriors are in 40 for the loss of 5. And Shubham Chag has been dismissed. Great cutaway shot, finds the fielder, and very unfortunate for him to walk back.
A young man, Sachin, comfortably getting that wicket. Look at the joy from the players. Happy with what they are seeing.
If you are not aware, at the SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League, there is an award for the most sixes, there is an award for the most dots, and there's an award for the player of the match. Today, in match number 17 between the Playmasters and the Purple Caps, all three awards are most likely going to one player, and his name is Ezaz Kotaria.
He's been outstanding. 40 for 5 after 7 overs. Under looking at the wickets column, we've got 4 wickets from only one man, Ezaz Kotaria. We also have him as the top scorer of the day. Harish Asani coming into bat, Jignesh Hirani.
Yep, there's a new bowler and there's a new batsman at the crease.
In just 7 overs, we've got batsman number 7 in the middle.
This has not worked out to plan for the Playmasters at all. And I'm guessing it's that early Francis Mutua wicket that changed the game.
Good start there from Jignesh. You see, this is what happens when players have set up foundation for you. You see, you've got wickets. I managed to have wickets in the bag. Then you are being asked to come and bowl. You bowl with so much ease. There's no pressure. And you see how Jignesh is bowling. You just see he's not under any pressure. And the fielders are doing the work also for him.
Yeah, this gives a lot of confidence to the incoming bowlers. After picking up 5 wickets as a team, you feel like you want to wrap up this game even earlier. But at the end of the day, you have to keep to your basics. Don't try anything fancy. Focus, put your head down, get the work done. And this will help you in your net run rate later on in the table. Because if Purple Caps do win this, they will be joining Dovu Crushers on 4.
And that will also going to give them confidence with 2 matches to play. I think after this, they've got 2 matches to play.
You mentioned, Dan, that there's going to be surprises next week. I cannot wait for the lineup of matches. Oh, just a quick shout from the team.
After today's match, Purple Cape will have a match against Mahadev Strikers and against Ndovu Crushers.
Oh, that's going to be great and good stuff for the Purple Caps. So this will be a huge boost for the upcoming matches for them.
And for Playmasters, their remaining matches.
Oh, that's a great connection with the bat. Finally finds the boundary. Playmasters have ended the drought of finding the fence. And finally, they've managed to get 4 runs. And it took quite a great shot from the batsman to get the 4 runs for the Playmasters.
And for Playmasters, after today's match, they have a match on Thursday against Ndovu Crushers. And then their last match will be against HH Swami Bapa. So there's still work to do here.
Good work from Harish Asani getting back to it. It's trickling away towards the boundary. Fielder will get there. And they come back for yet another run. Good work there from the Playmasters. Good work from Harish Asani. That wraps up over number 8. The Playmasters are at 49 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. The Playmasters require 138 runs in 72 deliveries. Sachin Shiani coming in for his second over. Harish and Dev Patel for the Playmasters will be looking now to attack Sachin. Cross that 50 mark at least. All right, there's a slight change up now with the confidence of Ezaz Kotaria and his amazing bowling figures. I think he will continue for the Purple Caps. 4 wickets under his belt in this innings so far. Can he get a 5-er?
Coming back to bowl the 9th over for Purple Cap. The captain is Das Pataria.
Kotaria bowling his third over. 4 wickets.
Asking for 1 leg.
Will he give us another wicket here? Will he continue from where he left 6 balls ago?
Got some bat to it. Finds the gap between the first fielder. Great work there. Manages just 2 runs. And we've crossed the 50 mark for the Playmasters after 8.1 overs. Current run rate is at 6.2. They require 11.5. That should be called wide by the umpire and is. For the first time in this game, Ezaz has conceded more than he has taken wickets.
Yes, sir.
Is this a strategy from the captain? Is this something he's doing to play with the opponent's mind?
Maybe to keep the players, the batters to feel that we are getting into the game.
Ooh, there's a shout there. And there's a mis-stumping. Ezaz, what's going on? That is a miss of the century. We need to see the replay for that one because I'm sure a child from the audience or the crowds could have done better. First, there was a shout for an LB here. Ball comes back from the wicketkeeper. Ezaz is in there. And from, I think, 30 centimeters away? Half a meter away?
I think even if he could have just walked and plucked up the bail.
He cannot believe. Still no run picked up though.
Playmasters now are breathing self relief there. They could have been 6 down inside 9 overs.
Oh, it's all happening here at the SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Construction Premier League. Live from Nairobi West. Cricket matches under the lights of Nairobi. Under the lights of Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium. Match number 17, the Purple Caps and the Playmasters. If you're just joining us, Karibu Sana. 135 runs for the Playmasters in 69 deliveries to win this match. Dev Patel now on strike to face Azaz Kotaria. With that very peculiar stumping opportunity, and the run out was missed by a few centimeters to take just 2 bails off 3 stumps. Was quite a mission, but getting 4 wickets is an easy task for him.
I think again, maybe I might say he was overconfident. He knew that that's one of the easiest way to get a wicket.
Wild swing and a miss from Dev Patel. And the crowd from all around applause this kind of over and this kind of bowling prowess from Azaz, the captain of the Purple Caps.
He's outstanding. He's done so well. Today is his day. Today is his day. He batted so well, scoring 50, putting on 100 opening partnership. And then he's here. 4 wickets for 6 runs in just 2.5 overs. That is something, a very man of the match performance here.
Manages to get some bat onto it. Manages to find the gap as well. And that's 4 runs for Dev Patel. Much needed for the Playmasters there. And what a way to wrap up the over from the captain Azaz Kotaria with a crunching shot into the fence. The Playmasters have now got 57 runs for the loss of 5 wickets after 9 overs. $130 runs required in 66 balls. Dev Patel on 6, Harish Asani on 10. The fans are out here as well to see their favorite players, to see their favorite teams, and watch some scintillating cricket, which we've been seeing so far. Possible, Dan? 130 of 66. Is it mission over or is it mission impossible?
I'll be honest, that's a very tough score, difficult one to get, but you never know. Something might just happen here. We might end up get somebody putting on a knock of his life. We're into the 9th over here. We've done with 9th into the 10th over. Jignesh Irani to continue. A wild swing there. Edged. Big chase. Is it? Good piece of fielding there. Playmasters needing 187 runs to win in 20 overs. Find themselves at 57 for 5. Manish Kerai out in the first over for 4 from 3 balls. Pankaj Sangani 4 was caught by Ankit Ashani 4 from 10. Subham Jag 22 from 19. Rajiv Sutaria, Golden Duck, LBW. And then Francis Mutua. Finn completed a nice running catch to dismiss Shubham Jadav for 2 from 6 balls. Dev Patel and Harish Asani now are in the middle from 6 and 10 runs respectively. Aziz Kotaria, man of the moment, 3 overs, 10 runs, 4 wickets. Francis Mutua, 2 overs, 13 runs, 1 wicket. We are halfway through the 10th over, which is also going to bring us halfway through this second inning. Still a long way to go for Playmasters. A swing and a miss. Hit him hard on his thigh.
That must have been extra painful for the batsman to go down, and requires now some physio and some medical attention as well. Sometimes I'm glad we're on this side of the pitch and not on the pitch for moments like this one. Pole sana. Hope you get well soon. Dan, your remedy when the ball knocks you like that? Some cold water, some squats.
It all depends where the ball hit you. There are one that needs squat, there's one that needs massage, there's one that needs water. But it's all around that one area.
Well, it's good to see back on the feet. As you can see, the match summary. Purple Cap put 186 on the board. Ezaz Kotaria with 71 of those. Playmasters chasing that with 61 currently after 9.4 overs.
Remember, even the first inning, something similar happened. We had a stoppage with the 9.4 overs.
Yes, there was an injury.
There was an injury, 9.4 overs. And the same thing is happening now in the second inning. And with that, we've been forced to bring not a break.
Very, very good observation, Dan. It's true. It's all happening here at the Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium for the LAXMANBHAI Premier League. Thank you, LAXMANBHAI Construction, for being our title sponsor for this elite tournament, which has brought out the fans, the family, the crowds, and cricket for all here in the capital of Kenya. Purple Caps right now, team hurdle, team meeting, knowing that they have 2 points in the bag if they continue like this against the Playmasters. Whereas on the other hand, the men in blue will have to come up with something magical to turn this game around, or at least try. Harish Asani, 10 runs. Dey Patel, 7 runs, 126 required from 62 deliveries. There you have some great images of the stadium. Enjoy every sight of it. Enjoy the glimpses of the matches as well. Make sure to like and subscribe from Pavitra Live as well, bringing you HD cricketing action live from the Combox. Raj, Vishal, Dan and myself, Jamil, here to keep you entertained throughout the entire tournament. And if you did not know, our finals will be played on the 15th of this month. It will be a Friday, a crack of a Friday.
Jignesh Shirani been bowling well. Done with the 10th over now. 62 for the loss of 5 wickets. Halfway through the match. 125 needed from 60 balls. And with that, I'm going to welcome Vishal to continue with me as my partner in crime, Jamil, hopes to go and support his team from the terraces. Vishal.
Thank you, Dan.
62 for 5 after 10, chasing 100.
So halfway stage, 62 for 5. Not Playmasters not looking good here. Once again, charge in from Harish. And that's to the board to Sachin. Sachin bowling a loose delivery.
Sachin Shiani had a very good over. Good comeback from the youngster. Good comeback from the youngster. Was it for a big six?
Unfortunately, Harish will have to walk down. Sachin Siani gets his first wicket, courtesy of LBW.
Jay Patel still remains. He's seen 2 wickets fall while he's in the middle. I think this is the time that he needs now to get a different approach. This is the time that now he needs to go and show what he can do with the bat. Bhaveshwar Sani is the batsman coming in, batsman number 8. High score. So far he has scored 21 runs. There was a chance there. I'm so much impressed with this young boy. So far he's bowled 9 balls, conceding only 9 runs with a wicket. Again, another dot ball. He's going to contribute quite a lot of trees here. In this over, he has 3 trees already. A single there, being chased, the ball being chased by the captain, Aziz Kotaria, who has been outstanding.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So Sachin Siani just being decent here after the first ball being hit out of the park by Harish Asani. There Patel trying to go to the covers, just getting a thick edge over the point fielder. A single to end the over. 71 for the loss of 6.
We are yet to see Nilakash Tambe into attack. He's another player that can be useful with the ball. Jignesh bowling his third. So far, no wicket but 11 runs conceded. Good spell so far from him.
Coming back to bowler. 12th over for Purple Cap, Jignesh Irani.
So Jignesh Irani coming to bowl his third over. A slog sweep there. Unfortunate, not going to get to the hands of the fielder. Just a single there. They Patel back to the strike. Dan, what do you think the surface has played from the first game between the Dovus and Swami Bapa, and apparently the second innings of Purple Cap and Playmasters?
If I talk about that, it gets me back to the yesterday's match where we saw a lot of turn. The spinners had a field day yesterday. We saw a lot of turn, and even I remember there's a ball that spun from the leg stump all the way to a field that slips. But today, the wicket has been we've not seen a lot of turn. We've not seen a lot of awkward bounce. It has just been, I won't say it's been flat, but it has been able to assist the bowlers more, especially the slow bowlers. The seam bowlers struggled. You could see, we could talk about Sachin Gill. He struggled and getting wickets, and still struggled. They were not able to get wickets. So, but the slow bowlers have really had a good surface to bowl to. As much as there's no much turn, but have really been able to help them.
As also we can see a bit of turn here from Jignesh. Just 2 runs of the over so far. Towards the offside. He's getting 1 run, ending the over on 74 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Requiring a 14 runs and over. Looking at that graph, just tells you that Playmasters needs to do a lot if they have to match the graph in yellow. Good crowd on Saturday. Good tournament to keep them busy, hooked up here. They had an option of watching the match from home, but they've decided to come and watch it live and direct. Up in the air, yes, clearing it for a big 6 there. A big 6, Bhavesh Varsani. Good eyesight, keeping your eye on the ball. Will we be in need of another ball? No, the ball is back. Previous over was hit for a 6, but managed to get a wicket with the following ball. Good bowling. One of the initiatives that the organizers of this event brought up was having at least have many youngsters playing in this tournament, and we've seen a number of them have been given opportunity and they have delivered. I'm sure by the end of this tournament they will have learned 1 or 2 lessons that will help them as they progress with their cricket. Up in the air, if their chance, safely landing into the no man's land for a single. Yes, Sachin Devji has been one of the players that have been outstanding. He's been given opportunity bowling against the big boys in this tournament, and I think they have really delivered. But just hoping with a few matches to come, we'll have a player that will be on the lookout in the
Charging down, Dev Patel to a left-hander. A straight hit straight. The second maximum of the over. Sachin Siani being expensive, yet one yet delivery to be bowled.
Come on.
So 13 comes to the end. 87 for the loss of 6.
They have a long way to go here. 100 from just 7 overs is a big task. maybe these two are just playing at this particular time. If you know what you need is quite a big task, maybe you play for net run rate. Because a tournament like this, net run rate comes into handy. So they'll be, I'm sure, they're in the middle, knowing that, okay, maybe things are not working out in our favor. But can we play? We still have 2 more matches to play. We might need those net run rate. Another welcoming boundary there from Bhavesh.
I think what these two batsmen should do is just try and keep themselves there and execute all the 20 overs. You never know, you might even land up to 160.
There was a big appeal there, but umpire Paul Angere was not bothered at all. It seems like the ball hit the ground. Sorry, the bat hit the ground. And so in that case, the umpire turned out that appeal. A single there, getting them closer to 100 runs mark. Deon Waskin is the man of the moment. The man was done all the work, picking up 4 wickets in his first 3 overs.
He's definitely taken the show away with the bat, with the ball.
That's a very good shot there from Day to put Bhavesh on strike. Bhavesh hoping that at least the required score will have been something possible. He could have, it seems like he could have been useful with the way he's swinging the bat, the way he's connecting the balls. Just tells you that what kind of a player he is in a normal circumstance. But as of now, things look thick for his side. Done with 14 overs. Playmasters are on 94 for the loss of 6 wickets, scoring at 6.7 runs. Needing 93 from 6 overs. Big task there. Good to see the future cricketers also watching here. Not just watching, hoping that their teams might carry the day. And at the moment, Purple Cape fans are the happiest. The work has been done. They're just waiting for that moment that the umpire will indicate that we are done with the last ball of the match. But for Playmasters, they're holding on, hoping that things might take a big different turn here in their favor. Ankit Ashani bowling his 3rd over. He's still wicketless. Yes, sir. Purple Cape fan there asking, waiting to see if Playmasters can hit another 6. And there, he called for it, but caught through his hands. Bhavesh Vasani, lucky to be in the crease. Good swing, didn't connect it as much as he intended to, but the ball just went through the hands of the fielder. Again, Bhavesh goes aerial route. But this time, picking up 2 runs. Jay Patel telling him, go easy. I doubt. I mentioned earlier, but Bhavesh looks to be a serious contender here. And that brings up 100. They need a 7 from 33 balls. 3 balls to play this over. Again, Bhavesh, big hit, but this time a misfield. There is a boundary there. Seems like Playmasters fans are not even delighted with that, because as much as the fours are being hit, the ground is still dead silent. Seems that they have given up, but not Bhavesh Varsani. What another good shot there, connecting the ball. 11 from the over. 15 overs gone. Playmasters are on 105. 6 need 82 from 30 balls. Francis Mutua coming into ball his 3rd over. Gave Purple Cape a good start, picking up a wicket in his 2nd over. And then along the way he had a very good catch. And now he's coming into ball his 3rd. Needing 82 from 30 balls. It's possible. It's a figure that is possible. But we've got 30 deliveries to determine if that's possible. With me in the commentary box is Raj Bodia. Raj, welcome.
Thank you, Dan. What you've said is really possible. 82 of 30. The only concern right now is the wickets column for the Playmasters. Otherwise, the rest would have been absolutely great. We can see an excellent cameo there ongoing by Bhavesh. He's playing his game, playing it freely there. Required run rate right now is at 16.4.
Bhavesh is not under any pressure, if you ask me, Raj. He's not under any pressure. He's enjoying his game. Those that were supposed to do that work couldn't do it, and they're back in pavilion. So for him, he's playing his game.
And one way or the other, it is something that it allows him to play his shots in confidence. And with that, you can even see that the Playmasters in their coming games can see how to play Bhavesh, at what role he needs to be coming to bat.
Yeah, because his 28 is crucial, because it has really played a very big role in getting them into 100. Because earlier on into the power play, this looked like even 100 will be a pipe dream for them. But he's stuck there. He's come in, he's found Jay Patel. Jay Patel has given him a stand that he needs, and he's delivering. So maybe, as you've said, maybe they might think to promote him and have him bat at because he's coming at number 8. They might allow him to come in at number 6 with the 2 matches to play.
For sure, and that will also allow, at least, that's a good shot there, a fielder underneath. This time round, Ghansham picking it up. An easy catch there. The dismissal of Jay Patel. Francis Mutua picking up his 2nd. And wicket number 7. for the team Purple Cap. So rightfully you said that the runs that Bhavesh has scored has pushed at least the total to even past the 100 mark for the Playmasters. It would have been very difficult to feel that this score was possible. What Bhavesh is doing right now is playing his game and trying to make sure that the run rate for the Purple Caps does not be in action in their coming games. We'll have a situation where teams will be qualifying under the column of the run rates at the later stage of this tournament.
That will happen because now if you look at it, the top 4 teams have 6 points. But for you to determine the winning, the team that is at top, it has to do with run rate. So I'm sure we might have 2 straight teams qualifying to the knockout stage. But along the way, 3, 4, 5 might be separated by net run rate. So the teams should not go in there and because maybe the target is big and you feel like, oh no, come on, let me just play for the sake of it. And that's what Bhavesh is doing.
What a way to start his innings. Right away, opening the face of the bat at the very last moment. Just passing on the right of the keeper. A dive wouldn't have even made Sukhdeep Singh get to the ball. So once again, all these runs coming in handy in terms of the run rate.
Good comeback there from Tua, experience coming in handy. At a time like this, last week he was in Kampala with the national team. He was in Entebbe with the national team, where they finished 3rd behind host Uganda and UAE.
So at least one of these 2 teams, either the Playmasters or the Purple Cap, still looking to fight back for the qualification, as this will allow them 2 extra points. So either of this team is going to have 4 points on the table, leaving 2 games for them in hand. Whether they even win those 2, they can at least push the points table to 8. So that is where we're talking about the run rates coming in place.
Done. 24 balls to play. And currently sitting at 110 for 7. Bhavesh Barsani on 28 from 22 balls. Ghanshyam on 4 from 4. Playmasters need 77 from 24 balls. The youngster back into the attack. Shiani coming into ball.
And then let us remind all of our viewers that tomorrow is again going to be the clash of the Masters. We have the Mahadev Strikers taking on the Hariom Titans at 7 p.m. So once again a slog sweep there from Bhavesh. Francis Mutua almost getting a blinder there. That would have been a catch of the match.
Bhavesh Varsani playing for Swami Bapa Cricket Club in the first division. I'm very sure if he goes back tomorrow in the NPCA league, he'll get to the dressing room with some happiness, some feeling that actually promote me up the order. You saw what I did yesterday. Good, well played there, but no run. A big swing, couldn't connect it, ends up in a dot ball. Sachin, 2 balls to play. He's been outstanding. He's bowled so well at his age. With his experience, he's really done fantastic job. And finally, it pays off with a wicket. Clean bowling, Ghanshyam.
If you see the replay, you can see the arm ball coming in play. Saw them going for the wild swing. That's the arm ball, keeping it straight, taking the off stump of Ghanshyam Sangani. A very happy young lad there, picking up his second. Yes, he's been hit for 3 sixes in his last 2 overs. But he's so far bowled brilliantly. So as you mentioned about Bhavesh carrying on his innings tomorrow for the B side of Swami Bapa Cricket Club, he can reflect to the innings he's played today for tomorrow's game and also make an impact there for Team Swami Bapa.
If you play in this kind of a tournament and you put on a performance like this, it gives you confidence heading into a different kind of competition. So this one, Bhavesh has done so well, scoring 35 from 24 balls. That's not a knock that should be underestimated. And I think one lesson that you also pick from here is that just play your game. Don't be under any pressure. And that's exactly what he did. He's not been under any pressure. Done with 17 overs, 117 for 8. Needing 70 from 18 balls.
So Francis Mutua in for his last over, bowling from the Botanical Land. Trying to go for the big one. Is it coming from the bat? Yes, indeed. Those are runs for Bhavesh. Francis Mutua drifting down the leg side. Harish Rabadia to face Francis.
69 required from 17 balls. good ball there. Getting the Yorker line. The Yorker line, sorry. Harish. All smiles here. I would like you to see if he's going to give Bhavesh a strike so that Bhavesh maybe can get it to his 50. He's batted so well. It will be good for him if he can be able to lift his bat. And there it is.
So at this moment of time, 68 runs is what is required. Something next to impossible. But Bhavesh, being Bhavesh, batting like a star. Charges down, tries to go for the big one. Francis, having seen that, bowls it a short of length. So rightfully said, the innings that Bhavesh has played, if he can convert that to a 50, it will even boost his confidence and morale for the coming games. And look at that for a shot. It's a maximum. A short pitch delivery has been dispatched over square leg. That's a knuckle ball from Francis Mutua. Well read there by Bhavesh. Well picked there by Bhavesh. Right now the coach, David Ticolo, having a word with his teammates, trying to explain that we were meant to restrict the playmasters very much in a low total. I think after they pick up the early wickets, they took it lightly, allowing Bhavesh to play his innings.
And that's right. That's what of course, that's what's going to happen if you have, if you do exactly what the bowlers did. They got there, picked early wickets, put them under pressure, put them on the back foot. Things are just you are going to have no pressure. But assuming if they would not have had the wickets, then maybe it will be talking about a different story from them. Done with 18 overs, 2 overs to go, needing 62 from 12 balls. Need 6s here.
Coming in to bowl the 19th over for Purple Cup, the captain is Kotaria.
Aziz Kotaria, it will be good if he gets a fifer here. He's been outstanding. Bowled so well. Got his team on the driving seat as early as the 3rd over. He's been brilliant with both the bat and the ball. Bowling his last over. 4 wickets for 10 runs. Will he be able to get 5 more? Will he be able to get 1 more to get it 5? 4 balls between him and that. And then Bhavesh Varsani, 8 runs short over half a century. He's been brilliant. So far, he's the highest scorer for Playmasters. Poor shot there from Harish, playing away from the ball. Yes, sir. You want to connect the ball, but stick to the basics. get closer to the ball. Finally managing to connect it. Will he go for two? Yes, doubling up. 60 runs required from 8 balls now. And there comes up a fifer. Comes up a fifer for Azaz Kotaria. Picking up his 5th wicket. And you could see the smiles. Congratulations from his teammates. There, he has led the team brilliantly with both ball and the bat. Vipin Vekaria, if the last batsman, will it be all out or will he support Bhavesh to ensure that at least he gets to his 50 after what a wonderful knock we've witnessed from him. 127 for 9. 7 balls to play. Azaz Kotaria, 5 from 12. 5 for 12 runs in 3.5 overs. We are into the last over of the match. Match number 17. Purple Cape versus Playmasters. As it is now, they are just about to wrap it up. Needing 59 from 6 balls. Man on the screen, Azaz Kotaria, has been outstanding. The man has picked up 5 wickets for 13 runs. After scoring 71 from 39 balls. To bowl the last over is Nilakash Tambe. Nilakash Tambe to bowl his last over. Not his last. To bowl the last over of the match. He's not been in action. What a good performance there. What an all-round performance from Purple Cape. They've been outstanding. A wild swing there. Vipin Vekaria gone for a big shot, but ends up in Francis Mutua's answer. And that we come to the end of this match. What a great performance. An all-round performance from Purple Cape. Winning this match comfortably. Having scored 186 for 5. They have bowled out Playmasters for 128. And winning their second match by 59 runs. Purple Cup winning by 58 runs And with that, we come to the end of match number 17. Please do join us tomorrow for match number 18 between Maldiv Strikers and Hariom Titans. Until then, see you. Have a pleasant night.
Goes to the captain of Purple Cap, Azaz Kotaria. The highest number of sixes goes to Bhavesh Varsani. The most number of dot balls bowled by Azaz Kotaria. A total of 17 dot balls. And we present the blue cap for taking the highest number of wickets, that is 11 in total. Once again, to the captain, Ezaz Kotaria. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Join us tomorrow for match number 18 between Mahadev Strikers and Hariom Titans at 7 p.m.